Yo, man, Bootleg Kev podcast. We got the special guest, man. The homie Fredo Bang is here.
Be me that one rockin' red on reason why baby that scared name of GV ain't talking no money. Don't make no sense to speak.
Well, I don't even know. What'd you just say? Are those all your AKAs?
Be Meezy, like Bang Man, but
Yep.
Be Meezy. Elmo went on rockin' red because a lot of hoes say I look like Elmo.
Wait, is your A&R pulling up? Because he just called me. Do I have to let him in?
He might be calling to see if I got here.
Okay, all right, cool. I think we're good. Yeah, shout out to another legendary Southern artist with all the AKAs would be Big Boy. Big Boy from Outkast. Every time he'd say his name, he'd be like, AKA Daddy Fat Sacks, AKA Lucius Left Foot, AKA. Yo, man, it's good to see you though, bro. I think last time we saw each other was like right before shit got hectic, right before the whole world shut down.
March.
Yeah, it was like March. It was about 6-7 months ago. So like things have definitely changed. How have you been adjusting to just the way the world is now? Because I know usually you be on the road right now, grabbing all kinds of brown paper bags. Like what's been the adjustment for you?
I've been playing the game more.
Like video games?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Like
me too.
I don't know, it's like I got an addiction to Warzone.
Yo,
like,
Warzone is addictive to say the
it's
least.
bad. Like it's like you be in a whole nother world. I don't care about my phone. I don't want to talk to nobody. It's just different.
Yeah, that, and then I just got the new Tony Hawk. Well, not the old Tony Hawk. When I was a kid,
I used to have it when I was little.
Yeah, so when I was little, I had it, and then they just put out the remastered version. So I've been just diving in, man, head first. That Warzone.
Tony Hawk's still alive?
I hope so. Yeah, Tony Hawk's still alive. That would be. I feel like I would know if Tony Hawk was dead. Yeah. He was just on Joe Rogan like last year. I hope he's still alive. Shout out to Tony Hawk. So you've been playing a lot of video games. Obviously, you've been working.
Just Warzone.
Just Warzone. Just sticking on Warzone.
I swear.
How are you nice on Warzone though?
I'm nice.
Because I feel like I started playing it too late.
I did, but
because when you play it too late, then you get on and everyone's
like
so good.
6 months of playing, so I didn't got into. So.
Yeah, I feel like I caught the wave a little late because now like I hop on and it's all these everyone's so fucking fine tuned and good, and I'm just like I'm getting smoked on there, bro.
But was you playing on PlayStation?
Yeah, PS4.
See, I bought a PC and everything. That's how in tune I got to it. I bought a PC.
You bought a PC, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, that's next level gaming. That's like serious. When you find someone who has a gaming PC, you're like, oh yeah, you're a real fucking nerd for sure. You got the graphics card and the fucking chair and
yeah, I bought me a chair. I bought a massage chair.
Super ill chair. You probably got a fucking colorful ass light up keyboard.
It light up.
I bet you do. How much did you spend on your gaming PC?
$1,500.
Oh yeah, that's gonna fly. Big monitor.
I'm on the TV.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh.
Okay, I can't be look at it.
It's cross platform, right? Like you'll be smoking people who are playing on other.
Yeah,
that's just.
But
crazy.
the thing is, when you're on like PlayStation stuff, like your time would be like a half a second late.
So if you're on the PC, you got a half a second advantage.
Yeah, you faster.
That's hey, that makes sense. Shout out to everybody out there playing that Warzone. But you also have been obviously extremely productive during the quarantine. It's your second project in a year, right? 2? Is it 3?
My third in November gonna be November make 12 months. So my third in 11 months.
Third in 11 months, second of 2020.
Yeah.
Damn. So the work ethic is crazy, but like, why is it important for you to keep your feet on like your foot on the neck of the game right now? Because I feel like that's just kind of the way the game is now. You got to kind of keep, like, you just got to, fans have such a short attention span. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep dropping.
Yeah, because, like, fans will write me, and, like, if I don't drop a song in a month, they're like, man, you falling off.
That shit's crazy.
They'll really write me to me that. But, like, just like I say, like, dropping projects back to back, and you learn, like, what works and what doesn't, like, consistency. They love consistency. So I'm trying to be consistent as possible. Like, most of the videos for this project I shot in a week. Like, I shot 7 videos in 1 week.
Shit. That's a lot of videos. I mean, how many years out right now? 3 or 4? I feel like I just saw, there's at least 3. There's at least 3.
It's like 8.
There's 8 already from just the project altogether that are already out?
6 or 7.
Shit, that's crazy.
I got like 3, 4 more.
So what have you say you learned every time you drop a project, you learn from the last time you drop. What have you learned so far that you apply to this new shit?
Like learning like finesse moves, like more pre-release songs, more pre-release streams, the better placement for like album charts and stuff.
Yep.
And, you know, that all that go into like when I type, you know, when somebody want to look at new music, I was at the top of the charts.
So you're kind of figuring out how because like you say, like a lot of people don't know, instead of you just dropping out of nowhere, you say you got 5 songs that have been out running numbers up. And as soon as your project goes live, those 5 songs are on there. It just helps you with your Apple chart. It helps you overall with your sales.
If you notice you're not about to find nobody out here nowadays that's about to drop a whole project that's fresh.
Yeah, unless it's like someone like Beyonce or someone crazy. Yeah, because it's got to be somebody out of this world.
And if you notice, like these new days, like those big artists, sometimes like their placement don't be good.
No, of course not.
They drop a fresh project.
Yeah, no, like, and the other thing too is obviously everyone's finessing and you know, I use the word finesse politely because it's just you got to play the rules. You got to play the rules they give you. You know what I'm saying? It's the game you playing. Yeah. But it's the deluxe edition. You know, you drop the deluxe, it's almost like a whole nother album, and then you just put it all in, it goes towards the sales of the first project. Are you going to do a deluxe for this album?
Yeah, I'm going to do it for this one.
How many songs, do you know how many songs are going to be on it?
On the deluxe?
Yeah.
I started to put like 10 or something, but I don't know. It's hard. The only thing hard about deluxe is when you got songs working or connecting, you don't want to overshadow them with some more singles.
But that's true.
I take my time with each and every song, so like every song be damn special to me. So it don't be like just throw that on there. You know what I'm saying? And you got to make sure when you do the track listing, like that'd be the last final step of my projects, because I gotta listen to each song and then I gotta how I want this to go.
You gotta put it all together.
It gotta be flowing.
Yeah,
the end of the beat and beginning of each beat. Like I make all my projects like that.
A lot of people don't do that anymore.
Yeah, to where like if you play it, you can sit there and let it roll, and you'll not know that you just listen to the whole project.
Talk about your relationship with Kevin Gates. I know it's a close one. Gates, I feel like, has always embraced the younger generation and try to co-sign certain people.
Yeah.
How's y'all's relationship? How did it start, man?
That's my big brother. I ain't gonna lie. From the very beginning, he didn't like help me with my career in like ways he didn't even know. Like me and G, we had a song called iPhone 6. Like it's one of our hottest BR songs. He shared it to his store, like rolls us up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Just
like he always like, I ain't gonna lie, he just always been like motivational. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was in jail, like I wrote on like, hey, when I come home, I'm like, I'm getting it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll write me, like right before I came, pray for me, send me a long prayer. You feel me?
So he was actually writing you in jail.
Like he was like
on the phone. So you had
Instagram.
Did you have the like phone like tucked in jail? Like was it contraband, or did they know you had it?
No, it was contraband.
Oh, it was contraband. How do you get a phone into jail?
Guards.
The guard. So you just chip the guard off. Just want to make sure it's like not some like you be seeing some crazy shit in the movies.
Yeah. I'm not doing those.
Like you got a girl who shoves it up her ass.
No, they got people. They got people who do all that. But I wasn't never that type to put nobody else like.
Was it a small phone?
The touchscreen. I never been a type that like I ain't never had been a type like my. Like only people I let see me was my girl or my mama, so I'm not about to put them at no risk.
No, of course. Yeah.
It ain't worth all that.
That's crazy though, cause like I know being in jail is like, I got a lot of family members that are in prison and they live for, especially if you're in for a long time, but just the letter makes their whole month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, like my girl, like when she used to send pictures, like a picture just changed your whole week.
Yeah.
You'll sit there just sitting there smelling them. Like just trying to smell them, you feel me?
Like actual photos. Yeah, like coming
printing
through.
out photos and you smell a scent.
Would she spray it down and all that?
I made her start doing it, but like you'll smell from like them touching it.
I would just be like, yo, babe, I need you to rub that.
You're so used to smelling.
Rub the
like,
picture all over your pussy and then put it in an envelope and send it so I can smell it.
I actually told my girl like to touch it and roll a letter.
Of course, you got to, bro. That's what we like to call jerk off material. Hey, when you're in jail, like you want alone time like that, and you got a cellie, you just be like, hey, fam, I'm up here with my lady's letter. Leave me the fuck alone. Like
gun line,
huh?
Gun line.
What does that mean? Gun line?
Don't cross the gun line.
Oh, so okay.
Like don't come over here.
Don't come over here.
Yeah, but basically, like it got different facilities and different rules. You feel me? So like, I know y'all probably used to cells, 4-man cells, something like that. If you got like that, the shower 9 times out of 10 is down on the walk by itself and where the bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? So you can leave out, go do your thing while you in the shower. You know what I'm saying? You got a closed off shower. Now, if you in like, most of the time I was in a dome with like 200 people, 150 people. So everything is completely open. So what you'll have to do is you'll probably have to like, for one, you got to wait till everybody go to sleep. Like late.
Of course,
3, 4 in the morning. Yeah. Then you got to like either put a blanket up or something around the bathroom. You got to cut off the bathroom. Or like put a trash can up or something, call out gun line. So if anybody come back there, now they ain't wrong.
So if you yell out gun line, everybody knows like, yo, don't go
jacking off.
Rubbing one out.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. And did you ever accidentally walk into someone's gun line situation because you didn't hear them?
Nah.
What about you? Like the opposite, where like someone like
on me,
like, yo, man, fam, I'm over here trying to handle my shit,
bro.
I
was very discreet with mine. Like I was the type like I'll wait till everybody go to child.
And you got the phone in there, so you get the internet, Pornhub popping, all that shit.
I'll wait till everybody go to lunch. Or I ain't gonna lie, I used to violate a little bit. Like, so I'll take my whole bunk and I'll wrap the whole tent up.
Oh shit! So you just have a whole, like a fort?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Yo, you're fucking. If you ever like want to write a book, like, you know, like it'll sell like crazy in jail. Like ways to set up your gun line.
Yeah.
You'll take the sheet. You could. There's like different methods. You could do the tent. You could do the fucking.
Yeah, my shit will call it Maybach.
The Maybach.
You take a string, and basically like what you do, you take the string, tie it all the way around the whole. Well, it's not a string. It's really like dental floss.
Okay.
And you just keep tying it up, and you make it thick. Go around the whole bunk. So the whole, but you got the blankets, get it to where you get on there, and you got to sew it like a curtain.
Yeah.
So it slides.
Slides. Yeah. Hey, man.
But you're not supposed to have a tent up, so when the police come in, they'll rip your stuff down. So that's how I made it like a Maybach. So when they come in, I just pull both sides of the curtain all the way back.
They don't see it. Were you able to have conjugal visits?
Nah, that's for people that got life.
It's for like forever.
Yeah.
What's the longest? What's the longest you were locked up for?
2.5.
2.5 years. And during that time, give us the timeline of that and where you were in your career and how, like, when you got locked up, were you taking music serious at the time?
Not really, but we was the hottest in Baton Rouge. Well, really, like Louisiana.
So you got locked up being like that dude in your city. And did it take you getting locked up to like realize like I need to take this shit more serious? Yeah. It helped?
Yeah, definitely. I used to have like one time I had somebody come to jail and get on their knees and beg me to rap.
Shit.
The weirdest shit ever.
Like somebody who was locked up with you?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, I'm a
came
fan,
to jail,
man.
The man got on his knees in front of me and was like, please rap for me.
I mean, in jail, that's probably the best case scenario of someone getting on their knees. I mean, God bless. But no, did you rap? Or were you like, fam, you're a fucking weirdo?
Shit,
like,
I was never that type. Like, for me to rap, I gotta be in a good mood. And like, sometimes they'll have some ciphers and stuff.
And you jump in?
Nah. I used to come just, you know what I'm saying?
Would you like how much, when you got out of jail, did you have like tons of notebooks full of your lyrics that you was writing?
I got a bunch of raps I ain't do. Because I'm in a whole different, space with my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. The content's got to change. Your life has changed. You're not in that space anymore. Like,
yeah. Then that's what some people's problem is. Like, it's just some people come home and they want to make jail music. You feel me? It's like nobody wants to hear
I mean,
that
it's
shit.
cool, but it's also like you gotta, you also gotta evolve.
I feel like it's just the same way with people like with some artists. They're like, oh, I'm gonna make it just an R&B project. I'm gonna just make a rap project. I'm gonna make a sample. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why each of my projects you're gonna get everything. Like
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to just you know what I'm saying? Because as soon as you do that, it's like, I ain't fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? So next, they probably expecting you to do the same thing. You feel me?
You were talking about Kevin Gates writing you. He's, I feel like every time he hangs out with someone, they become Muslim for a few months. Did he try to get you to participate in the Islamic faith?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Am I tripping though, or is that true? You'll see people around Kevin Gates, and then all of a sudden they're Muslim, and I'm like, oh shit, they must have been around Kevin Gates.
I'm gonna say his character and his energy makes you want to be involved
with it.
You feel me? I'm gonna say that. So I feel like a lot of people gravitate to his energy.
Because you'd be like, yo, I fuck with your energy, and then you associate that with maybe his faith.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to find a way to put it right. You ever like notice like in history people that like just have a like people just gravitate to them.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like they got that gift.
He's got that quality for sure.
He got people who want to be just like him.
Yeah.
So they gonna do things like him and stuff like that. But when I did go to the what is called the
mosque.
I did go there with him. I told him I was like I'm
not gonna do the.
Yeah, I just stayed at the door and but I really liked it.
Like I'm gonna pull up with you. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I done been around it like in jail, but I'm real strict with my religious beliefs. Like,
what are your religious beliefs?
I believe in God and that's it.
So you consider yourself Christian, Baptist?
I just believe in I used to be Baptist, but I believe in God. Like
so
no Bible, like no paper,
cool.
Like it's just
you know what that I respect.
Like
that.
It's just simple as that. Like it's just
you believe in a higher power.
Yeah, like because when you get into which religion are you and all, you get a headache just thinking about this.
Well,
shit.
I also think too that a lot of people should. I'm personally like I am atheist, but I feel like
I really could like see it on you.
I really believe in like if you told me what's more real, aliens or heavens in the sky, I'm fucking running with the aliens, dog, all day. You know what I'm saying? But like personally,
but you had a right because like it's like I want to believe in something that I can see and I can.
I want to believe in things that make sense, and I feel and I feel like,
but
over the history of our world, religion has been the biggest divider and has caused all the wars.
Right. And everybody's not right.
And it's man-made.
Right.
A lot of these religions, they're all written. All these books are written by man.
I don't believe in man, so
I respect that.
You cannot believe if you don't believe everything a human says. You cannot believe in the Bible.
I think that means that you're agnostic. Technically, you believe in a higher power. You just don't identify.
I don't identify I say God, but
what is it then?
He's spiritual. He's not religious.
Yeah,
you're spiritual, not religious.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, because it's like for one, like if you just like take little things and just really pay attention, like slavery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to slavery. Nah, they didn't want us to know how to read. So what they did, I'm gonna get this one person that does know how to read, and I'm gonna make him read you what I want you to read. I'm not about to give you what you need to know. You feel me?
And what you just said.
So why the fuck would I believe?
What you just said to me is religion. Right. It's used to control the vulnerable. Right.
So how we know?
It's used to control society.
How we know that all these religions wasn't made just for that?
That's what it's for.
Purpose.
That's what it's for.
You feel me?
No, it's the biggest hypocritical horseshit ever. Like, if you think of like, listen, man, I respect someone who says they're Christian because like, hey, whatever makes you whole at night, and but I just think that religion in general is something that is very easy to point out clearly the bad that it's contributed to the world.
I respect everybody's religion, but like it's just like then like with the Muslim thing, like I respect them dudes. Like you feel
no, for sure.
I fuck with a lot of them.
Me too.
But a lot of those people while I was in jail joined Muslim just for protection. Like a lot of people, like I'm talking about, like they really over here trying to learn a whole different language
for protection.
So nigga won't get on their ass and that. You feel me?
Shit.
So
wait, so were the Muslims in your jail? Was it low key like if you were like a part of that crew, everyone had each other's back? Like and what were you locked up in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't go out of state unless you're federal.
Right.
But well, I did go to some camps out of state, but it's really illegally. But I stay fucked up. They don't give a fuck.
Right.
But yeah, like some people like they would say they're Muslim and they're I don't know. It's kind of
no, that's crazy. Shout out to. I mean, like I said, man, I respect everyone's viewpoints. I just have my own.
But yeah, he like he invited me to it. I went in like just to, cause I done been around it. But I haven't been to an actual one.
Right.
So it was like, I like to experience things. You feel me? So it was like a good experience and stuff.
Yeah, of course. That's the way I am.
But like he not about to try to make you be something. You know what I'm saying? It's just people like gravitate to his energy. He got to be around him is a good fit. Like
I don't know if you remember the moment where he told the interviews to stop touching him. That was me and DJ Head's interview, and it was the most intense 20 minutes of our life. And then after the interview, it went super viral, obviously, and we were like, "What the fuck just happened?" Because he just got out of jail like 6 months earlier, but
I'm like that.
He let his guard down after the interview finished, and we talked for like an hour. He played us his album, and he was like, "Shit, man, if I'd have known y'all were like, I wish I would have known y'all before. Like, we would have had a much better interview because I fuck with y'all."
Because I'm like that with interviews too. Is like, I'm always gonna be kind of hesitant of people. Like, but if you make me feel comfortable, okay, I can rock with you. I could. It's gonna be a good interview.
Well, plus it's also on. I think too, like.
I don't fuck with that touching shit either, though.
I didn't
My
touch
biggest pet peeve is when you talking to me and you
like, yo, fam, like, hey, fam.
Yeah, that shit is like.
No, I feel it.
Like it's just like that.
DJ Head's a toucher, okay? Pause. Nah, but it's interesting too because we were just talking off the cameras about, I can only imagine how irritating it can be to do a press run. And like you gotta go, like I know you for the last album you did a bunch of Zoom stuff and Instagram live stuff, and it makes it so much easier for just anybody. Because it's not so before you would have to like go on a promo run to all these cities. Right now it's like everyone's getting an interview. So I saw Fredo Bang was on IG Live with everybody, and it was. Then I'm like, and you getting the same questions, and then half of these motherfuckers don't know what they're talking about. They just asking you generic shit like, "Hey, what's it like to work with Mulatto?"
Somebody asked me, somebody asked me some dumbass shit like. So when the last time you and G made a song? Like, do y'all plan on getting in the studio again?
Like he's dead.
I'm like he's dead. Like,
that should have went viral. What a fucking oh my god, that's crazy.
It's just some people just be annoying. Then like some of them like try to make it seem like you need them. Like I'm the type of person like you can always learn from somebody. You feel me? But don't try to belittle me.
No, I think that unfortunately. And I try to point it out as much as I can, but like a lot of radio DJs have a very distorted version of reality and entitlement when it comes to artists, where it's a two-way street. It's like, you don't need me. Like, especially somebody like you, like, bro, like you got here with no radio, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just think it's a respect thing, man. But yeah, man, the new album is crazy. I feel like you got some joints on here. I think, the Freak record could be some shit that could go up.
Honestly, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I had a song. I made a song 2 years ago.
The 2-year-old song was Mulatto on it the whole time? Or did you just put it on?
I just put it on.
Okay.
I love her verse. I love Petty.
No, her verse is crazy.
Me personally, it's just not.
It's not your
my
speed.
Energy.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
It was just something. I was in the studio high as a motherfucker, and I was just
talking some nasty shit.
Yeah, just talking some shit.
Yeah, nah. I think that
one of them records you make and you never expect to put out.
I feel like a lot of records that end up getting big are like those records. Like
I got a video I got to drop to it.
How's the video?
Nice. Like Mulatto, I was surprised. I thought she was gonna be
At her physical appearance or her lyrical appearance on the song?
no, like her energy.
Okay. Oh, she was cool.
Yeah, and she beautiful too.
No, she's beautiful.
She's not as thick as I thought, but she beautiful.
You know what's
but
funny?
It's not a bad thing. It's not
No.
It's not a
It's
bad
funny
thing.
you said that because I put that together too.
Yeah.
I was like, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I feel like
yeah, she's sexy though. But I'm like, I thought she was gonna be like big old ass, but
hey, I'm
she nice though.
thankful she probably doesn't have a fake ass.
Yeah, she
because you know most of these broads out here got them fake asses.
She perfect.
Shout out to Mulatto.
Shout out to Mulatto.
Why was it important to name the album, dedicated it to your boy G, in the name of G? Like
I get in the name of G from in the name of Jesus.
Okay, but you got your man next to you. You know what I'm saying? Like on the cover, like what was
It's basically like as far as the cover, it's like, damn, like he's still with me. He's on my back, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like I'm really showing y'all like this in the name of G. Like this is why y'all should follow me. That's why I got the sheep following.
Nah, I do think it's obviously, man, dude was a big deal in your life. You got the chain, the tattoo, like your album is named after him. Do you feel like you're still like are you still grieving his loss, or have you feel like you come to peace with it?
Nah, I ain't gonna never come to peace.
That's fair.
Like you know how that feeling like. You know that feeling that you get when like everybody had lost somebody.
Of course, yeah.
But it's always that reality feeling that always hit you when you think about that person like actually like disappearing. You feel me? And it be like that stomach feeling.
Oh, it hit you right in the stomach. Yeah, trust me.
It always hit like that.
Damn, man. How has it been? How long has it been? Year and a half? 3 years? Shit, that's crazy. Do you feel like, because you were saying before you got locked up, you guys were the hottest in Louisiana. Do you kind of feel, I saw like it on the album, you said every time you see his kid, it makes you want to cry. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like that responsibility to kind of like bring his people along with you, make sure his people are straight? Because, you know, he's not along with you to enjoy the ride. Because right now you're at the biggest you ever been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like I try to show as much love as I can to people. Like, I mean, basically, like his family, I already had a relationship with. The people I had a relationship with. If I ain't know you, I don't know you.
Right. But what about his kid? You got a relationship with his kid?
Yeah, I got somewhat relationship with all the kids, but the others, besides his son, it'd be harder to the other baby mamas.
Yes, that also all depends on how cool the baby mama is.
It's really like if I'm not giving them no money, like it's like
they don't want to talk.
It's like some fucking me shit. So
oh shit, yeah, that's rough. Man.
So you know what I'm saying. Then the moment that you don't give what they want, at that moment, it's like you never did nothing. So
that's crazy. That's unfortunate.
I just got to like realization of like last week, like I'm just done with it.
Do you feel like that with a lot of people in your life? Because I feel like once you get to
lately,
a certain point,
not like lately. I like with this quarantine, I've been doing like some really like finding myself. Like it's just like I gotta stop giving so much of myself to people. Like people like me. I was talking to my producer. Like people like us, we work our whole life to make other people happy. So when we die, we be like the saddest motherfuckers on earth. You feel me? So and I ain't going out like that. Damn,
that's some real shit. I do feel like you reach that success is you become more of like a what can you do for me, and
it's like because it got to the point where like stuff don't make me happy, like yachts and all that shit. It don't make me happy. Like
what makes you happy?
Just sitting at home playing the game.
Like he said, my gaming PC cost me $1,500.
Like, I like to eat. Like just little shit makes me happy.
Bro,
like,
me too.
But I wouldn't say happy. It's just like it makes me comfortable. I guess.
Nah, I feel you. It's but like actually, you would rather chill and eat and play.
Yeah.
I became that way with the club, man, because you know I'm a club DJ, but like you know it's been 6-7 years since I've like given a fuck to go to a nightclub.
Like what?
If I wasn't getting a bag there.
When you think about like what is it like? I be in that. I'm like really like wow. I'm here. Like I don't drink liquor like that. It's nasty. It's poison. Everybody just around here looking stupid.
Everyone's standing around.
$5,000, $10,000 sections. Like I'm not like. It's
Like, why are
stupid.
you there? Like, unless you're picking up a bag,
Yeah,
because
like, if I'm not making no money, why?
If I'm not
there?
DJing, like, why do I want to go hang out? I'd rather
I'm
go. I'd rather
I'm
be at
always
the
paranoid. I hate being around a lot of
facts.
people.
I'd rather
Like,
go to a hole in the wall dive bar.
Then some people be staring at you because you don't know if they a fan or not.
Or
like,
they
can just speak. You feel me?
Yeah, especially in your position, bro.
They're like, well, do you want to do me something? You feel me?
You be thinking everything. You be like, shit, why we
just stop looking at me?
You say you don't drink like that.
I've been drinking like we've been in the house, like I've been having like some family come over, we'll play drunk ping pong and shit.
Oh, you talking about beer pong?
Yeah, but with shots.
Oh, that's dangerous. So you're playing beer pong with shots?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough with beer, bro.
And we started out wrong. We like had 25 cuts on each side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We learned.
That was a rough night?
We learned.
What about, do you participate? Do you smoke weed? Do you do any sort of drugs or anything like that? Hey, that's dope, man. Did you ever have a stint in your life where you were like, you know,
strung out,
doing lean or anything like that?
Yeah, lean. I had lean and lower tails. I was on them bad.
What is that?
Smaller Watsons.
So like is it like a Percocet?
Oh yeah, see,
it's opium.
Yeah, it's opium.
Yeah.
So I was on bad. So
that shit. How long have you been off of that? Because I know that shit's hard to kick. It's like you got to go through it.
No, it's not.
Well, it depends on how hard you go.
It's depending if you just a weak ass person mentally, like.
So you kicked it pretty easily.
I would never I used to just overdo it. You feel me?
You was like recreationally fucking with it.
Yeah, but I was getting I was 8 pills a day and one time I fucking heat splashes and fainted inside the barber chair one time.
Damn.
And getting full of lean, I caught all my charges for the drink.
So you was on lean every time you got arrested?
Yeah, because I used to just be like
a zombie.
No, I just be angry.
That should make you angry, and it gives you a fucking belly, right? I heard that shit makes you gain weight.
Oh, it do.
I think a lot of it too is all the soda you drink with it. People be fucking drinking so much goddamn soda when they're on lean.
I was small. I was like 160. I wasn't gaining no weight.
So you was just leaned out, catching charges. Was that what kind of made you like realize like, man, I'm tripping? Like I
just went to jail and I couldn't get it, so I just stopped.
That's fire.
But I always been a type where like I'll go like a couple of days and like detox myself.
Hey, that's smart, man. A lot of people they can't say the same thing. Yo, what's up, man? Bootleg Kev here. Shouting out to the homies at Odd Socks for sponsoring the Bootleg Kev podcast and showing us love, man. And let me tell you something. We don't take everyone's money. That's not true. We'll take everyone's money but Donald Trump's. But with that being said, we fuck with Odd Socks, all right? I've been rocking Odd Socks for like 8 years now. And man, Christmas time coming up. Make sure you get you some Odd Socks. First of all, let's talk about these basics right here. These joints are the most comfortable socks I've ever put on my feet. All right, no design, no license, but just crazy. So make sure you get some of those. All right. Then they got the Nickelodeon. They got the Scarface. They got Tapatio. They got WWE. How about Chef from South Park? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need. Shout out Stone Cold Steve Austin, by the way. These are the socks that I wear when I drink PBR and yell at my wife. Anyway, shout out to Old Dirty Bastard, too. Go to oddsocksofficial.com right now. All right? Right now. Go to oddsocksofficial.com. Use the keyword Bootleg Kev, and you will receive 20% off at checkout. Go do that. The last time we talked, we had discussed that Boosie you were related to Boosie. And then I talked to Boosie, and then I brought it up to him. And he was like, yeah, I think he was like, yeah, my auntie told me, like, you don't know that you're, I don't know, you guys are cousins or something, right? And he was like, I fuck with him, but there was like some weird beef shit. I don't know, but that neither of you directly had with each other, but it was just some, I don't know. Have you guys had any sort of conversation?
We actually seen each other.
You guys finally saw each other. And mind you, not only are you related to him, but he's also Boosie, and you're from Baton Rouge, and he's the god. So talk about that interaction. How'd it go, man?
He was in the airport in Atlanta. I was about to fly out. He was about to fly out. And I seen him, and I was like, yeah, I got to holler at him. You feel me?
Of course.
And we just ran it and got some just like clarification on like what it was.
And what was it?
it's just a lot of history between like Baton Rouge and just like people in general. Plus like TBG, you know him. He used to like I wouldn't say he was TBG, but it was the same thing. TBG and Bad Ass NT was basically the same thing. So it's a lot of history with them. And I wasn't TBG. Like me and G came TBG in like 2014.
So TBG was already a label that existed.
Yeah, like it's been like
you signed with them in 2014.
I wasn't signed. It's just
you guys became a part of it.
Yeah,
and so there was a split between Badass and TBG. I'm assuming
way before
we
came and got involved.
I got you.
Yeah, like we probably was the last ones to ever like become TBG. Like even the dude Contrail, he was a TBG before us.
So that was really it. It was like some shit that you really weren't a part of. Yeah. So you guys are solid.
They're good.
I'm assuming that doing a record together might be out of the question still. Maybe.
I've been sending it.
He'd have to work that out with
Nah, I sent him a record.
Hey man, that'd be crazy. Yeah. The last time we talked too, and things have escalated since then. But you had said essentially that you'd be open to working with Youngboy, and then this video dropped on his Instagram where he was talking crazy.
Yeah,
I was like, there's just certain things you don't say.
Yeah,
and the way he was talking, and I feel like he does that a lot.
Yeah,
and obviously he's the #1 streaming artist right now in the world.
All right.
Very talented guy, but I do feel like he is habitually disrespectful.
Right.
To the point where it's like almost there's no coming back from the level of disrespect he displays online sometimes.
Yeah.
I saw your reply. Is there an end to that situation that doesn't involve any more? I don't know what's happened. I don't know, like you said, you lost your partner, I lost my partner. Only difference is you ain't post them. I don't know if that was for him.
It's just a song.
But that, by the way, fire line. Love that line. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying anything has happened or hasn't happened. What I'm saying is there any sort of resolution, or you open to any sort of resolution that does not involve any more just ignorant shit?
I don't have no problem with him.
I was going to say, you seem like the nicest guy, bro.
See, and then like with that whole situation, like, I mean, he was angry.
He just like talking about digging up your dead homies. I'm like, bro, there's certain things you don't
and then
say.
The thing with me, like, it's like, I done did so much stuff in life that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know who I am. So that role when you gotta prove yourself, you gotta get like it's few things. It's like you really can barely make me angry to where I'm gonna show that I'm angry. You feel me? Like, it's just I don't know. Like I don't got nothing to prove nobody.
I feel like you're comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah, definitely.
You haven't. I don't feel like I've ever like your come up did not to me represent you trolling on the internet doing that.
Because I don't have to like I don't gotta get on my Instagram pointing guns.
No, you've not. No, 100%.
I don't gotta kill your mama and all that. Like people know who I am. They know what I did and they know what I would do. Like I'm good. I'm in a whole different lane in life now. Like I'm not.
When you saw that though, did that make you angry, or did you just choose? Because I mean, it seemed like your reaction wasn't like you were just kind of like, it was funny. It was kind of like, bro, like come on, bro.
Like he like really angry. Like
he was pissed. Yo, when that motherfucker be getting turned up, I'd be like, is he on, like, what is going on? Like, and someone take his phone. But you didn't react angrily, like you reacted kind of more lighthearted. Obviously you talked about, like your boy's fat ass.
No, I'm just saying if I wanted to be an angry person and I like, you know what I'm saying? Like just a dirty person. Like,
well, listen, the last time we talked, you were like, I'd be open to working with him.
I would. I still would. I'm a business person. Like I don't have nothing against him. Like he never did me nothing. Never did nothing. Nobody around me.
Was the origin of the issue with your man G originally?
I really don't know. Like listen, when I was in jail, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was good.
Wait, so everybody know, give them the timeline from what year to what year were you in jail? The 2.5 years.
The first day of 2016 all the way to
middle of 2018.
May of 2018.
Okay.
So I'm really going like a little deep with you, Alfred.
I appreciate it.
But when I went to jail, all us are good, right? He had left TVG. When I was in jail, people, I don't know where the 4K trade shit came from.
Right.
It was NBA. Anybody came to NBA, they come on my line, we eat together, we straight. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think the dude, I'm really getting deep with you. Like the dude, fucking, like I don't know. It's just like when they BBGs, all that, like South Side, all like
Right.
we straight. Ain't no Fredo. I want to do Fredo something like.
Then you get out of jail and then shit goes up.
I get out of jail, like I'm calling people like, "What up, bitch?" Like, nigga, like, this nigga calling me, hanging up and shit. Like, damn, next week I'm a op. Like, I'm like, the fuck?
Wait, so he was calling you hanging up?
No, not him.
There's other people.
Yeah, it's just like people like fool. We were just in jail a couple months together. We was making a hookup together,
hanging out.
Yeah, like
making some spread
like,
and shit.
Damn,
yeah.
like you know what I'm saying.
And then
it
now
really
it's
be
like
fucking me up because like, damn, y'all could have did me something.
Like they could have got you. Yeah, you would have been
know.
comfortable. You let your guard down around these guys.
Right.
Damn. And you guys have never had a conversation together. You and Youngboy since you got out of jail. Have you guys had any sort of dialogue or?
Nah.
But you're open to it.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with this dude. Like
hey, you're bigger than a lot of people, man.
Yeah, it's more social media. Like
that's what it feels like.
Like if you ain't did me nothing, you ain't did no people nothing. Like,
hey man, it's the same thing I told Untitled Chapter when I first met him. I was like, yo man, you gotta chill out on that internet shit, bro.
Yeah.
And every time I seen him since then, he's been growing as a, people forget that dude's a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You were just with him the other night, right?
Yeah.
Like people don't realize like he's not even 18. But I would tell him, like, yo, the internet shit, bro, like chill. Like you're a good kid.
I said like it's like
and it's dope to see his growth. But I feel like you said, you're so comfortable in your own skin.
And then like I'm not about to put myself at risk doing this Instagram fighting gangster ass.
Yeah, then then the cops got
shit. I don't
gotta
get on here and tell you I would do you something. Like, why? You feel me? Like fool, I really just was fighting 40 years. I really didn't know if I was coming home. Like, you feel me? Like
it's almost like why would you snitch on yourself?
I didn't actually slept next to people who actually have life, not people who might get it or not. Like I didn't been next to these people who are not coming home. Like, and that's like a lot of people. They go to jail and they get out. They go out in jail and go out, but they never been there. Mm-hmm. They never got time and had to really. Damn, they done fuck my paperwork up. Nah, they trying to make me do a flat 7. Like at first they had my paperwork fucked up. If I didn't have a lawyer, I'd be still in jail
7
right
years.
Now, just because they fucked up my minutes.
Wow.
You feel me? Like just like shit like
and
that.
imagine how many times that shit just happens
to people who supposed to be home right now.
Right.
You feel me? Like so,
that shit's crazy.
Like I'm just making my money. I'm doing my thing. Like
now, like you said, man, I think the internet beef and shit is corny. Like if it's beef, it ain't gonna be on the internet. And that's, maybe I'm just old, but that seems kind of the way, hip hop is gone, and it's unfortunate to see. Who's some artists who we first of all, we're talking about the XXL freshman cover, and I thought you should have been considered for that slot. One of them.
Appreciate it.
We were also talking about how bad a lot of the freestyles were. We won't say whose freestyles were shitty, but there were some really bad ones.
Trash.
I'll just say Lil Keith's freestyle was really bad. He didn't say it, I said it. But some of the people on there definitely deserve to be on there. But who are some of the younger artists that you feel like, kind of like deserving of that slot that maybe didn't catch it, or somebody who you're just a fan of that's coming up right now?
One person I definitely know should have been on there was Vaughn. Like as far as numbers and growth and just doing his thing, like Vaughn was supposed to be on it. I don't know how he didn't.
It's called Billy footage. I'm sorry, he's trying to put the thing on the screen right here.
Yeah.
So Vaughn definitely.
Sure.
Vaughn.
Me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Vaughn for sure though.
What do I just like? Is it?
I'm trying to think of like anybody else, cause like I be really forgetting people.
Have you heard of Blast from LA? Blast? Oh, you gotta fuck with him. He's crazy. I also feel like the Blue kid is dope. Young Blue's dope. There's some Blue Vandross, the kid from where's the fuck is he from? We just had him here.
Alabama.
He's from Alabama. Yeah.
I had went to a restaurant out down there.
Yeah, he got a restaurant. Yeah. Shout out to him. What are you? Now you got some money. You know, you got your head on straight. Are you doing the right things with your bread? Are you trying to invest?
Yeah, I just started me a management company.
So you can start managing artists. Yeah. Do you feel like that's a hard thing to do as an artist, or is it easy?
Nah, because I'm not gonna be personally in it.
You just got your people running.
Yeah, like I'll just look over like what songs like they need to drop at that point in time. Shit.
Maybe like a label type situation.
Yeah, but it's more like I'm like yo shit. Like I don't know, you probably haven't heard of him yet, but it's like an artist I'm working on right now. He got a little independent deal he about to do. But
and you're helping manage.
Yeah, but like basically like when we start off, I told him I was like, fool, all right, I'm gonna pay for videos and shit like that. Show me you serious though. Show me you can, you know what I'm saying? Because he just started like he made his like one song he like on rap. So, you know, I did that, and then like I put it to where he make every dime off of every play he ever get. You feel me? So, like he getting better and better, and like now he, you know what I'm saying? So I rather like start off with people. All right, we do this 50-50 thing. I pay for your stuff. One day I'll make my money back. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you grow, if you making money, you know what I'm saying? We going somewhere instead of me just giving you 50, 100 grand and hoping that you
and then sign your life to me.
Yeah, now you not making no money and you going red. You feel me?
Yeah, because
you're starting off in the red.
You right. Hey, that's crazy you say that, man. Because I feel like that's one of the biggest mistakes artists make is what you just said, and that's taking that quick advance. Because like you said, you start off in the red. You got to make that shit back twice over.
Yeah, but it's like different strokes from different folks, though.
No, you're right. Some people like, you're right. No, you're
definitely
right.
I say it's based, just, like, I feel like you just base everything off your situation and what makes you comfortable at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
How has the, have you noticed the difference working with Def Jam, and how has your experience been being with Def Jam? Has it been a positive one? Has it been kind of mediocre?
Positive. I mean, but I still work the same,
Like, do you feel like they added anything to what you're doing?
Yeah.
Like what, though?
Marketing, for sure. Few connections. Get me in, like, some buildings that I wouldn't be a part of. Like, I probably wouldn't be on the Bootleg Kev and Head show.
Honestly, I didn't know you were on Def Jam. I was just reaching out to you. Bro.
I had only been on Def Jam when I came by y'all a couple months.
What I'm saying is, me and you were DMing each other for a while.
For real?
I DM'd you like 6-7 months, maybe 3-4 months before you came by, and I didn't know you were on Def Jam. So you would have been on the show either way.
Yeah. But I'm saying beforehand though.
No, for sure. Nah, I think with labels, you know, they just really got to start to really. They got to really start with younger artists like you. They really got to start to show people why they should sign. Like besides, like you said, you know, a few connections. Like I feel like you could do so much of that shit on your own. Like any of the features on your album, you probably could have got the Mulatto and the Kevin Gates. You definitely could have got the Kevin Gates feature.
I mean, I basically did get out. Well, no, the Mulatto, the label did that. I'm tripping. Shit, they did that one. Well,
hey, why do you think Baton Rouge is? First of all,
I don't be hard up on working with people like that though.
I've noticed.
I don't lie, like, cause I'm the type of person. If I like your music, I don't care if you got 10,000 followers. I will write you and be like, your shit hard.
That's fine.
You feel me? And then like people be like won't reply, or you know what I'm saying. And then like a couple months down the road, when they buzz gone, they ask me for a feature. Like, but I'm one of them people like I done made my own foundation. I ain't had to ask everybody for features, so. That's why my shit just gonna keep on climbing, because I'm not around this bitch chasing features. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, some artists, they need that feature to kind of. I mean, like you said, it's kind of like different strokes.
A lot of people like they need to be babysitted. They need a daddy.
Yeah, I think like a feature can help, because it can bring those fans to your shit, and if your shit is dope, they gonna stick around and become your fans.
It's just like the most hated. Like it's like show a lot of people that like I'm in here, right? A lot of people don't know. I think it did like 8,000 some copies, right? But my project got like almost 200 million streams, you know. It
was also a mixtape.
Yeah.
And by the way, it wasn't like, you know,
You don't sound like a mistake.
There's no, it sounds like an album. But what I'm saying is, this is your second project since the fucking, really since, kind of since the pandemic. I mean, right before the pandemic, you dropped one. But what I'm saying is, like, I feel like they haven't impacted the song on radio yet. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like this was just based off of, you know, you. And by the way, 8,000 is not. It's not a bad number. And like you said, the amount of streams you're getting is crazy.
And then this one, like, so a couple more thousand did like 10,000. So I'm showing growth. You feel me? But the good thing about it is, like, it's me and it's my foundation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on this bitch fucking basing my whole project off of verses from the biggest artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not basing my project off that. Like, that's why I dropped the Gates video. I dropped it before my project came out, because I ain't want that to be the focus point of my project. You feel me?
I was gonna ask you about Baton Rouge. Two-ended question. One, what is it about Baton Rouge that you think is kind of the center of rap right now? Because it's like Baton Rouge and Memphis. Outside of like Atlanta, you know, but I think Baton Rouge is it at the moment.
I'll say, for one, our beats, our beat selection. Well, a lot of people can't pick beats sometimes, but most of the top artists from Louisiana and Baton Rouge at this moment, we know how to pick beats. We know that, just, you know what I'm saying? We know that vibe. You feel me?
And it's such a distinct difference between like New Orleans and Baton Rouge.
With two different slangs, two different, like, sonically
everything's different.
Because New Orleans got their whole complete different sound, and BR, like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, you know, they used to call us Jigga City, X-Pills. Fucking New Orleans was on heroin and shit. Like, so it's just two different worlds. One city on this drug, the other city on that drug.
One city's fucking, the other city's falling asleep.
No disrespect.
No, that's crazy. No, because you're right. I remember hearing about New Orleans and some of the heroin issues in New Orleans.
Yeah, we just two different worlds.
Thinking like BG had a bad heroin problem. You know what I'm saying? Free BG.
No, like then all the gangsters, all the rich niggas and all the gangsters be on H. Like, it's just been a thing.
They just do it quietly.
Yeah, it got big artists from Louisiana right now, H,
that are still like shooting up.
Nah, not shooting up. They probably
smoking it or snorting it.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know why they wait till they get rich to, you know.
Damn. That's terrible.
But that's why I'd say it's just like, I don't know, they be hurt deep inside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
man, that sucks, man.
The
heroin shit. But you know what? Yourself. If you think, I mean, it goes hand in hand with the lean and the perks and the oxys.
That's a different world.
But what I'm saying is, it's a lot more serious of a world.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is, like,
you feel like you gotta put it up your nose, like, it's just,
or shoot it up.
Yeah, that's
some next level
different.
shit. But I'm just saying, it's their downers, their opiates. Like,
you're not just chasing high no more. I feel deeper shit going on.
Some deep shit. Because usually you do heroin because you can't afford the perks no more, and the heroin is cheap.
Heroin ain't cheap,
bruh. You could get some black tar heroin.
See, that's bullshit.
But I'm saying,
man, most
people who end up on heroin now is because they end up fucked up off the pills, and they're chasing the same high from the pills.
What? Nah.
At least people listen. No. I very close.
I know, but it's different worlds.
Right.
It's different worlds and reasons. You feel me?
No, like, heroin is serious. Once you get into that shit, it's like,
yeah, I know. It's like some people just want to get fucked up, but some people like our way, right? H is like, for good, like, you not about to get nothing under 150 to 250 a line.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different world with us. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Ain't no $50 line and all that shit. That's that shit that's about to kill you as soon as you hit it.
Oh, for sure. And then you say Baton Rouge back in the day used to be known for ecstasy. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I've drove through Baton Rouge a couple of times, and it was like, I just feel like Louisiana in general, there's just it just feels like
the air thick.
It just feels like, you know, when you be seeing shit on TV, right? Like, you'd be like, I see New Orleans on TV, and then you go there and you're like, this shit is like, it just feels like so cultured. Like, everything is old. The buildings are from the fucking, and then when we drove through Baton Rouge and we stopped and ate, like, it was just like, yeah, this shit is this shit is ill. Like it just, you could feel it in the air. Like it's something special about Louisiana, bro. Like I don't know if it's the Cajun shit or, you know, it's something special about it. And then even like just food wise, some of the best food in America, bro.
Definitely, best food.
Yeah, like
hands down,
crawfish and what's the po' boys, and is the food different from Baton Rouge to New Orleans, or is it pretty much kind of consistent?
It's damn near the same. I say it got lit differences, but it's basically the same.
Are you
like the main thing is the seasoning, so all is using like the same.
What is the go-to seasoning for you
Tony
on your
Sashers?
What is
Creole, it? Tony Sashers Creole seasoning.
Is that something you can get anywhere, or you got to get it over there?
You gotta get it. Like Winn-Dixie and stuff be having a certain.
I miss Winn-Dixie, man. While I lived in Florida, Winn-Dixie was so cheap. Did they have Publix in Louisiana?
Oh, got it in Florida.
What about Wawa's?
Yeah,
bro, Wawa's. I live in Wawa's, the gas station with the sandwiches.
Oh, I thought you said Walmart. I don't know what Wawa's. I don't know what that is.
Man, listen, bro. When I lived in Florida, they had Publix and Wawa's. You go to Wawa's and get you a fucking sandwich at 3 a.m. at a gas station, and that shit would be smacking.
I ain't never heard of that.
That shit is.
Wawa's.
Are you besides the deluxe edition? Do you plan on dropping any other projects before the end of the year?
I don't really like the holidays. I'll probably wait till January.
So January, but we'll get the deluxe before the holidays, right? Yeah, like next couple weeks.
Yeah.
Who you got on the deluxe?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, listen, I would just like to put this in the air.
I don't know. I might not put nobody on it. I don't know.
I would like to just throw this out there.
Yeah.
I think it would be so big to one day to have the Boosie, Fredo Bang, and NBA Youngboy song. I think that would be like the Baton Rouge fucking posse cut of all time.
Yep.
Chances of that happening probably never, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just speaking it into existence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that'd be nice. Or you and Boosie do like a fucking Family Ties fucking group album. You know what I'm saying? That should be crazy.
Right.
Anyway, look, man, I appreciate you for checking in. The album is out. It's fire.
I appreciate it.
I think too, man, you're really getting on your shit, on your rapping shit. Like I feel like you've improved a lot.
Yeah, I have. Like that's why I've been getting better because like a lot of my shit was too much singing. I don't know. I've been trying to rap more.
Well, I mean,
but I'm not. I don't really specific like. I don't consider myself a rapper. I'm more of a creator.
Yeah, artist. But I'm saying like I feel like you really improved. Like at least to me, just on the rapping side, just on this project, I was like, oh, I see he's improving.
Yeah, and
that's all you can ask for. You know what I'm saying? Growth, improvement, all that shit. Anything else you want to plug, man? Want to throw your gamer tag out there?
I don't remember it.
You don't remember your gamer tag?
Shit, nah.
Damn. Well, if you see this guy online, run, because he's got a PC and it's got a half a second jump on everybody who's got a PlayStation.
Headshots.
Gulags and all that.
Sending you straight to the gulag.
That's what happens when you die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Bro, sign me up with some Tony Hawk or 2K, bro. Anyway, my G, appreciate you, brother. Always, man.
Appreciate you.